Niue Police have joined forces with 3 specialists from the Hawke's Bay to roll out the Just Another Saturday Night campaign that targets young people and their decision-making. Linda Anderson, the regional manager of Road Safe Hawke's Bay, says that the campaign they are running can be transferred across the board, although they are dealing with different communities. The effects of alcohol and speed, the outcomes are the same.
Youth, alcohol, speed, all those associated, it's a global issue. The World Health Organisation is recognised as one of the biggest killers of our young people. So although it's a local crash, the same associated factors are there. You know, drivers have been drinking, speed, no seat belts, all those things. So you can transfer that here to Niue just by that, although it's a local road. But a road's a road, and it has the same outcome. People died, people were critically injured. So we wanted to be able to share that with the local providers here. We've met with public health. It's a resource that they can use. So we're very pleased to share it, and we feel very privileged that we were actually asked to bring our resource. There was a lot of work that went into it. So it's very exciting for us. We decided that we wanted a local story with a very strong message about decision making and consequence, because this is what we're seeing kids doing. They go out and they party and they don't have a plan how to get home, they drink and drive. So we're saying to the kids that you need to be prepared. We know that young people go out and want to socialise. The thing is, you need to be prepared. How are you going to get home? And we tend to focus on the driver, about being sober. The thing too is for your passengers. Are you getting into a vehicle with a driver that's impaired? Have they been drinking? And we're not talking about drunk drivers. We're talking about drivers who have been drinking, because you are impaired as a driver when you've even had a small amount of alcohol. So it's just being safe and making good decisions.
Ian Cheney, a crash analyst with Hawke's Bay Serious Crash Unit, says that alcohol, speed, inexperienced driving does not mix. And this is something they are trying to get across through the personal story of a survivor.
The main person was involved in the crash. He survived it. He's now tetraplegic, which means that he's spending his life in a wheelchair. It's just not the police waving their finger telling you not to do something. It's purely a survivor telling a story about how terrible the crash was, what it's meant to him. He lost a brother, he lost a friend, 2 people died in the crash, and he ended up in a wheelchair. I think the difference is it's a real person telling a real story, rather than just the police saying what may have happened.
While on the island, the team have held training sessions with Niue Police and the Health Department.
Some of my training has been helpful with the local police here. We've had 2 training days where I've taught a bit of mathematics and a bit of crash analysis. They've been extremely receptive to that, and I think they'll do a good job. Everyone can have a say in this. Everyone can get involved. In the past it has just been the police or one agency. Now everyone's getting together. We have members of the public that come and talk to the school kids, the people that were first on the scene after the crash. I think everyone should get involved if they feel passionate about it, and that joint approach has a lot more effect, I believe.
So if there's one thing that you would like people to get from this whole campaign, what would it be?
Think about the outcome of the actions, think about the consequences. Everyone's got choices, so think about it when you start drinking, how you're going to get home. Think about when you get in the car, should you be driving. Think about the car you're getting into as a passenger. Is the driver drunk? What is going to be the outcome? You could end up dead, you could end up with massive injuries that you have to live with the rest of your life just for one decision, a bad decision.